Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to see if this lens is still relevant in 2021. So before we start, I'd like to say that I am not a professional photographer. Photography is just my hobby. I'm actually a preschool teacher and I just do photography on the side for fun. Maybe you are like me and you like shuffle YouTube around and read all those websites to decide which gear you should and you should not get. And I'm always asking this question to myself, am I making the right choice? Is this gear going to help me get better at taking pictures? And am I going to actually be happy with this gear? And this is all the question I asked myself before I got this little bad boy here. I got this lens, the 70-200 f4L ISUSM, a couple years ago. I just broke my old telezoom lens by falling in a tractor and I had to replace it. And I was abroad at the time and I got this one in a second-hand shop in Stockholm in Sweden, and I got it for around 600 euros. And I must confess, when I first got it, I was very excited about it. It's like, that's my first prime lens, that's my first Canon L series lens, and I was just so excited about it. Then I popped it in my old DSLR, which was the 750D from Canon at the time. It was a crop sensor body, and I did not like it. I couldn't get my hand around it. I couldn't take a good picture. I could take decent pictures, but I couldn't take a picture that would just blow me away like, wow, this is so freaking sharp. And then I did what everyone should do when they get new gear, is read the manual. And after that, it just worked better. So I've popped this bad boy in my own lens and I got a bit of more reach as it was an APS-C sensor. But the quality of this lens is great. It is sharp, it is strongly built, it is weather sealed, and I used it in the north of Sweden when it was minus 30 degrees in the snow, and I took some pictures in the middle of the snow, lay down in the snow, as you can see on the pictures right now, and it holds on really well. I never had any issues with it. It is robust. The image stabilization can be a bit noisy sometimes when you're not used to have a stabilized lens like I did. The first time I popped it in and I just took a picture, I thought that the lens was broken because I never had a stabilized lens in the past. So to answer your question, should you get this lens in 2021? Should you go maybe for something that is less old, but would be maybe a bit more expensive? Would you like something with a wider aperture, more than f4? It all depends what you want to do with it. But if you're looking for a telezoom lens that is nicely built, that's an L series lens, and that works really well, and that doesn't cost you more than 600 euros, I would recommend it highly. Just go for this one. It is a very good lens, and because it is an L lens, you can buy it, use it for a couple of years and resell it, and you're not going to lose a lot of money because the value of those lenses doesn't go down really fast. So if you're considering buying a 70-200 lens and you don't know what to get, I would recommend it. I used it on a DSLR mid-range, so it was the 750D, which is a good camera, but it was not exceptional. And I'm now using it on the 5D Mark IV, and the results I get out of it are just mind-blowing. The reach is not very long, but if you're looking to do, I love to pop this one on my camera and just let my child play in our garden, and I can take some pictures of him on the swing or on the slide or playing in the sandpit. And I don't have to be so close to him that he realizes I'm here and taking pictures out of him. And I have some like very nice natural play kind of photography, and I took some portraits with it. I took some landscapes with it, some wildlife. If a bird come and sit on the fence and you're not that far away and you can be quite discreet, you can have some great results. You would not have a close-up of a bird that is just staying 15 meters away from you or that's flying high in the sky. For this you will get longer lens. But if you're looking for a mid-range lens and you want something that is robust, that has a good quality, that doesn't lose a lot of money in time, and that costs around 600 euro, I would highly recommend it. So is this lens still relevant in 2021? Yes, it is. Can you get better in 2021? Sure, you can definitely get better. But are you looking for something that you can just use from time to time and that doesn't cost you more than 600 euros? Go for this one. I really, really recommend it. And once again, don't take my words for granted. I'm not a professional, I'm just doing this on the side. But I want to share with you all the questions that I'm wondering myself. And I've spent countless hours shuffling on those websites and on YouTube and watching this lens comparison with this one to finally ending up buying this one and being very, very happy with it. So I hope you find this interesting. Leave a comment if you have anyone to leave, and leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. This is David from David Straub Photography. Thank you and goodbye.